There's 10 of them.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to travel with your young children through Colombia or South America at all? Be sure to keep watching because we're going to talk to you all about it in this video.
Who's just a little guy?
You guys! We're going to Colombia!
Oh, just a book. Just a book.
He's more than poop.
Good morning, sleepyhead.
We're flying to Colombia.
We stayed at the Hotel Castillo right in the walled city, and it was the perfect location for our family. Made it!
This is a tiny little hotel.
We stayed in the old town or the walled city where the roads are extremely narrow and the colors are so vibrant. Our particular street that we stayed on had beautiful colored umbrellas dangling over the road, and it was just incredible. Where are we, Dad?
Colombia.
Is that all you know? We're in Cartagena.
Colombia, Daddy. Colombia.
Cartagena, Colombia.
Hola, hola, y bienvenidos a Colombia. Hello and welcome. This is our first video in our 7-part Colombia travel series from our month-long adventure to Colombia this summer. In this video, I'm going to be talking about our experience spending 5 nights in Cartagena. Fun.
This pond is slippery. The slipperiest bread I've ever eaten.
Good
I haven't
morning.
eaten it yet. Good morning.
We woke up this morning in the walled city of Cartagena, and we are walking now to go get on a boat tour of Las Islas Rosario and La Isla Baru. Come on. It's going to be 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. full day boat tour. We're going to stop at some islands, and I'm excited to take you guys along. Cartagena is a beautiful coastal city in northern Colombia, nestled along the shores of the Caribbean. It's a popular vacation hub for foreigners and local tourists alike. These are popular beach destinations just off the mainland of Cartagena. Spent the whole day on a boat tour. We met our group at 8 a.m. and we didn't get back till 4:30 p.m. We visited the Rosario Islands. The Rosario Archipelago is actually a national park, but the islands are all private there, so the waters are protected, but the land is private, and you have to pay to be on the land.
What do you think? This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You touched one?
Really enjoyed the boating experience, minus the one stop at the island we were supposed to snorkel at. The island was kind of like a big trash bin, and it felt uncomfortable to leave our belongings on the shore, so Scott went out snorkeling with the group and took the boys with their life jackets on. It was the kids' first time like going out snorkeling in deep water, and I stayed back on the shore with our belongings, unfortunately, but it was for the best. You know, it was just kind of a weird experience. But Scott had actually like scabs on his knees from playing frisbee on the beach a few days before in Florida, and the fish were trying to like eat the scabs on his knees, so he said it was kind of painful the whole time he was in the water there.
This is cool. But man, these fish won't stop attacking my knee scab, and it is kind of driving me nuts. Don't like them attacking my knee scabs.
Why are you so tired, Isle?
I'm not tired, but the water just messed me up.
The water messed you up? What does that mean?
The fish just bited my right heel.
Oh, does it hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah, my chin hurts a little bit too right there.
Yeah. We're in the Caribbean Sea.
In the Caribbean.
Right! Caribbean Sea.
And Isla Baru,
They're not goggles. I'm sorry.
where we played in the gorgeous clear Caribbean waters on the white sand beaches.
Leave me hanging in the yo-yo.
Manuel just hooked it up with some really pretty earrings. Thank you, Manuel. Mom's gonna look so pretty in them. Now, shoulder up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Are you happy, excited, Dad?
Excited.
Look to me. Ah, yes.
How are you going to do your backflip? Do you even know how to do one?
Yeah. Mom, look. What? That's not backward.
Whoa,
Dad,
Whoa!
is that a real
That was a real backflip. The following day, we just relaxed. We were trying to recover. We had, like I said, we spent the week before in Florida, so we had already been traveling for 8 or 9 days. By the time we had arrived in Cartagena, we really needed a day to relax and reset, and it was a Sunday, so it was the perfect time for us to just kind of spend some time on the rooftop pool, which also happened to be the kids' favorite part of Cartagena, and it was beautiful. It looked over the whole city up there, and it was a great spot for us to kind of get some exercise in and let the kids play and be kind of free for a little bit.
So one of the problems with such a fast pace when we travel is always being tired.
Gracias, papá.
Awesome.
Great setup. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Héctor.
Héctor, gracias Héctor.
I've never been salt rocked before, but I got salt rocked at the end of this one.
It's 2 and a 5. It's 2 and a 5. 2 and a 5. Mommy, 2 and a 5 go right. Can you hold this steady while I put it on?
Yes, I will. I'll hold it steady. Put it on.
So this is a 4. This.
Slow and steady. Yay! Is that the last piece?
Yeah!
You did it!
Yeah! Party! Yeah!
What are you doing, mister?
I don't know.
You silly goose.
But both of us can say rock, paper, scissors. Crush.
The following day, we had the chance to explore the Castillo San Felipe de Barajas, which is a huge fortress that was built in the 1500s. And there is an impressive tunnel system throughout the old city of Cartagena that all retreats back. I don't think they all retreat back to the fortress. Some of them are like lures to make people think it goes to the fortress, but they don't really go to the fortress. It was really interesting, and the fortress was huge. The kids loved wandering around and climbing up on everything, and it was a beautiful view of the whole city.
Nice tunnels, though. I want to go check out those bathrooms.
Guys, look at the view. You can see the whole city from up here.
A what?
A provider.
A provider? Like a service provider?
Yeah.
Oh, he thinks that's where all the data cables come in. That makes sense. Dance party. Dance party. Dance party. Dance party.
A new place, a new home.
On top of Castillo San Felipe de Barajas. In the old city, it used to be the tallest point in Cartagena. It's like an old military fort.
Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt.
If you didn't already know, Scott is a geologist, and Colombia is the emerald capital of the world, producing over 90% of the world's emeralds.
Emerald is a sign of love, fidelity, hope. It's calza, the minor calza. Benda for the minor is a sign that they are close to emerald pond.
We just went to the Museo de las Esmeraldas and saw lots of beautiful.
English. So 1, 2, 3. It's the emeralds. So the emeralds are something that are sparkling,
You're right.
and they go underground. It takes lots of work to find them.
Fancy restaurant. Look how much glass there is. And look at the oddball out. You get those crunchy bananas. Ooh, can I have one? Beautiful.
We are in our 5th Esmeralda store now as Daddy compares all the beautiful rocks. Alice and I are finding ways to entertain themselves.
Check it out.
Check it out.
We just got back from the Museo de las Esmeraldas. We went to the museum to look at the emeralds, and then instead of buying them straight there, Scott, being a geologist, wanted to go check out lots of the jewelry stores and compare the cuts, the clarity, the quality, and the pricing. So we went into like 5 different emerald shops. They wouldn't let me film in most of them, but they were just incredible. And he ended up asking them to remove the stones from a couple of settings. We didn't want the settings. I feel like the setting really takes away from the stone. So he ended up buying 3 beautiful stones, and it's still on like day 3 or 4 of the trip right now. We have like 3 weeks here. How'd you swim that far? Huh? We are documenting our entire trip to Colombia, 1 month, 7 cities, and we're taking you along for the ride. We have been loving our hotel here, Hotel Casa Tere, in the walled city of Colombia. We are staying right on the street with all the colorful umbrellas, so that has been magical. And earlier today, can you see it? We were up there. Oh, that's the castle, Castillo San Felipe de Barajas. And this is a beautiful rooftop deck that our hotel has with a pool.
I'm really tired.
What else are you?
I'm really hungry.
Oh yeah, is that a really... Ooh, that's a really pretty emerald, and these are some really pretty emeralds too. For the natural shape. This is the part. Yeah, look at the shape of these.
Yeah.
Really cool. It's the way they grow.
Yeah, really cool.
Hexagonally. Quit renting cars. Pay the locals. One weirdly sacred.
I'm not gonna get these out
We spent a lot of time, like maybe 2 full days, going to multiple emerald museums, emerald jewelry shops, and a lot of time talking to a local gemologist who owned one of the jewelry shops. Him and his 2 brothers owned one of the jewelry stores / museums, and he had all these beautiful specimens, and Scott was on cloud 9 looking at all these impressive rock samples from the different mines in a different part of Colombia that the guy had collected and brought back to his museum.
right now. Look at how beautiful those are. $15,000 US.
We're at another mineral museum. Today we're in the Boca Grande area and our kids have been so patient while Daddy shops for minerals here.
This place is crazy. Look at these minerals. These ones look like this after you polish the tops of them because they grow in such a way that there's inclusions that are symmetric in every shape or every corner because these grow with 6 sides, and for whatever reason they have inclusions that look like that now. Look.
Scott was on the hunt for the perfect emerald and he has all these like factors he's checking for, and he ended up walking away with way more emeralds than he needed.
We have the light on so we can show these really pretty colors.
Hi, my name is Alfredo Diaz. I am here at the Emerald Museum or Caribe Journey in Cartagena, Colombia, and this is a part of my collection of Colombian emeralds and Colombian minerals. I am happy to show you what we have the rarest of all emeralds, which is the trapiche from Muso. It also happens in Bosquez Emerald Mine. And these 6-sided perfect formation crystals from Muso, they are included, but they are rich for geologists to make studies of what they have inside. And also we have this calcite matrix in this beautiful green emerald. This is from Chivo Emerald Mine.
Very yummy. Thank you. Where's the lane start? Where's the lane end? Who knows?
Don't put your fingers by the fan, baby. We are at a restaurant called Casa La Tunal, and this tunnel system has something to do with the Castillo San Felipe de Barajas castle. There's a tunnel system throughout Cartagena, and I'll have to do some more research to figure out how, but it sounds like these are meant to mislead people from getting to the castle. All in all, Cartagena was a beautiful city and it felt very safe and very welcoming to tourists from all over. It was very busy, very vibrant, very colorful. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss part 2 of our 7-part Colombia travel series. Keep living life outside the box.